Hey, good afternoon, One Team Strong and Team Abundance. We are excited. You guys are doing awesome on our Raise the Bar. Woo woo. Hope you guys are having a really fun time with us and getting to know each other. I just heard some really great stories from Voxer of how you guys are just really building each other up, loving on each other, encouraging each other. So again, make sure you're staying connected via Voxer. Our Facebook group is just to communicate, a few little nuggets here and there, but you be in community with those 3 or 4 other people that are part of your group, and we'll all get a chance to celebrate and see each other here, certainly on our live events that we have on Tuesday night, our Zooms at 8:30 Central, 6:30 Arizona time, and then certainly at conference. I know many of you will be looking forward to seeing each other there. Okay, so a couple quick updates on our action game. First thing is I did throw together, and I just posted a quick little Excel sheet here. So again, for this go around, all I want each of the individual players to do, if you want to use this, if this is helpful for you and you want to keep track of, hey, how many orders did I have, how many events did I do, as you look at your calendar at the end of each week, and you can just kind of keep a cumulative tally going. It's not formatted, so again, if you put a number in, it's not going to pop over here in the yellow. You'll have to calculate it yourself on this for this go around, but you just keep track of what your total points are, and then get that to your team leader. And again, you know who they are. They probably reached out to you, but on that list that had all the teams, they had the little fireball like asterisk by their name. So that's your team leader. So send them on Voxer, or if they want it a different way, go with whatever they said, but just type it in. So don't say it, make it easy for them. Everybody type in what your points were as of midnight last night. Again, that was September the 23rd, Sunday night. Okay, so we'll need points now, and then we'll need points after midnight on October the 1st, which is our qualifiers day. Okay, so you'll report those on obviously the 2nd. So a couple other things then. If you are a team captain, what I would like for you to do is go ahead and put your team members, you and all your team members, you probably have, maybe 3, 4, 5, put their names in. You don't have to tally each of these categories. All we need is just what that total number was. So if you had 25, they had 25, okay, we've got a total, say, of the group, maybe it's 125 points. So then you type in over here what that total was, 125. Save this. When you get updates at the end, October 1st, then you'll be able to re-update in the same sheet, just resave it, and then give me a final total. Say they had 300 points. You had 300 points here at the end of the month. And so I'd like for you to email that to me. So we are going to keep track of who had the highest number of cumulative total points individually, but then we'll also keep track of the team. So we'll be looking at those 2 numbers. Individually, who had the highest number, and we'll do a little special recognition award on that, anyone who just rocked it here this month, but then also the team number there, okay, total team number. One other thing I know that has come questions have come about. So again, on how you count orders. So any box count, meaning if you had a trio, you would count the red, green as 1 count. You'd count the berry as 1 count. If you did a quad, then you'd count the omega as another one. So you'd get 3 points just for a quad order. Okay. And let's say you have a tower garden. So if you sold a tower garden, that's a point. If they got lights, accessories, that's a point. If they did extra tonic, so that's a point. So again, any of those individual box count orders, separate entities that they're ordering, then you're going to get credit for that. Events, again, it could be live or it could be a virtual event. Connection calls that you're doing, inviting someone, if you're getting on a Zoom call, maybe a health education call or 90-day game plan call, and you get on and you have a guest that gets on and watches it as well. So then you and your guest, you would each get a point. So you'd have 2 points for there. Same way if it's a salad jar party, etc. If you host an event, you'll give yourself a point for hosting or going to it, and then the guests that you have, you'll get credit for that. Okay, so let's look at the promotions. Let's look at promotions in relation to box count. So I'm going to just make an executive decision on this, and how I want you to draw that line is, say you have a new person that signed up, that you got their product orders here September 5th, and now here they are on the 24th, and they decided to join your team. Okay, so you go ahead, count those orders because you were the one that physically got those orders from that person. Awesome, count those orders. Okay, now they decided to become a rep. Yay, hooray, you get 2 points. Add those 2 extra points that they joined your team. Now, let's say you went ahead and you helped them, you did connection calls with them. Oh, good, we get a couple more points for connection calls here. Again, you get a point if you got someone on the connection call with you. You're the one leading it, right? So you get a point for whoever was on that call, but say you had 2 people on the phone, that was an event, and you're modeling and showing that new representative you just signed up how to get and place an order, or you're explaining the shred or whatever it is, then I'm going to give you credit for doing that as well. So if anyone needs to change their points on that, sorry again if there was any confusion on it, but I know that's a gray area a little bit, but I feel like if you did the work, you deserve the points with it. Okay, versus if you have someone that they say, I have a rep, but they reached out on their own. They shared Juice Plus. They got an order. I wasn't on the phone with them. They put in their own orders, but they're not playing the action game. Well, then no, I'm not counting those orders as my orders. But if you were intimately involved in being on the phone, getting that order, helping them place that order as that brand new person, then yes, go ahead and give yourself credit for that because you were doing the work. You were helping model how to do the work and duplicate that. So, okay, well, I hope that answers every question that you have and more. But shoot any more if again, you need any further clarification, check with your team leader. They can shoot me or Julie or Stacy or I at Voxer for any decision making on that. And you guys are doing awesome though. Continue to have a really great month. Again, you are started off amazing. Just keep going, keep pressing in, finish strong, and have lots of orders and new team members. I know there's lots and lots of great activity going on this week. I just finished speaking to about 60 moms this morning and got more talks and booths and things set up here for the week. So, okay, I love you all. Keep it going. Love it, love it. Have a great afternoon.